Hello and welcome to episode 82, I think, of Oblivion. I'm Meddle, and my plan today is to continue the purification quest by getting the water purifier chip. Wait, wrong game. By going to Oblivion and killing the last member who isn't Agamotto. That's the guy with the eye. Tailendril, I think. So, I'm in a safe area, so let's travel to Oblivion Castle. I suspect whoever it is might be in prison, otherwise I don't know why they would be staying in Oblivion Castle.
Do you want something from me? Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
It's Tailendril.
Farewell.
Okay, if I want to kill her, I want to do it somewhere where people won't be looking at me. Unless...
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
Yeah. Okay. She has Shrouded Hood. Which is actual armor. Okay. But I could poison her. Now I just have to make sure that she eats. So okay, from now on I'll tail her until she either kills over from eating poison apple or there is a good chance to kill her. Double timing now. I mean double time. So a funny thing I did recently, well today actually, is I was sewing a sweatshirt, well trying to, it was staring at a stitch so I was trying to repair it. It wasn't going fast and then I accidentally intercepted a different stitch which I wasn't supposed to intersect and almost tore that one, so the other one was more important. But then I realized that the sweatshirt is actually mostly plastic, so I tried welding it instead. It worked. Yeah, I welded a sweatshirt and it worked. The heat source was a lighter. Anyway, I don't have any more prepared actually. So, Tailendril, are you going to eat the apple? Are you going to go anywhere or are you just going to stay around Oblivion Castle all night? It's not like you even have a reason to be here unless you are on an assassination mission, which I suppose you might be. Oh, did I get rid of her other food?
It's like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
Damn it, I didn't want to blast you, bless you. I would like to blast you, but I'd get punished for it. And the punishment would be worse than bad puns. It may be bad romance. She's going that way, so I am going to go around. Does she have any other food? Yes, she has 5 venison. I don't think I'll be able to steal from her that well. So... I guess I'll have to do it the murder way. The outright murder. Okay. Unless... Do I have some spell that I could use to get her killed? Frenzy or something. Rage. Up to level 10. Is she level 10?
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
Okay, it doesn't appear to affect her. But if she goes near the guard, I might try to use it on the guard. Use myself. Oh, if the guard doesn't see me. Okay, that's bad. It doesn't really work. Well, it might work. I just am not good enough spellcaster. No, there is a mage's guild here. Let's go back to regular time. Back in regular time I'll just go to the mage's guild, sleep, and check whether they have a stronger rage spell. Frenzy spell, that is.
How are you?
I am fine, I guess. I mean, sure, I could murder her outright, but I'd get in trouble with the guards for murdering people outright. Okay. You?
Looking for anything to purchase today?
Yes. Frenzy spells.
Return. I hope I can help.
But they aren't working anymore.
Well met, guildmate.
So I need a bed and to sleep until
Hello
10
there.
o'clock.
Good to see you.
That's 12 plus 2 is 14 hours. By that time they should have open. I think most mages guilds open at 10 a.m. 10 o'clock properly.
Looking for anything to purchase today?
Yes.
May I interest you in some of my fine
Not
wares?
dispel other.
For you, of course. Let's do business.
Expert. I am looking for master stuff by this point, I think. So, nope.
Return anytime. Well met.
Evilly left.
Take care.
Do you sell
I
spells?
suggest you make your way to the Imperial City. Can't make money by standing here.
Actually, I can, but I am currently looking for...
Let's see if we
Spell.
can't teach you a thing or two.
I'm better alchemist than you.
Bring my salutations to Giuliani. Safe journey to you.
You,
Good day.
Evil Knight.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
They sell mysticism here.
Goodbye.
I could check whether there is anyone else willing to sell me spells, but I doubt they will sell anything other than mysticism by this point. Headlamp, here you are. Any scrolls? No, that's just a handbill. Nobody heal. Nobody heal.
Well met.
This is the basement. I don't need to be there. Wait. You're the person I already met. No, you. I met both of you. I have. Okay, that's bad for me. It's handbill, that's another handbill. That's still sword. I mean, my bow does frenzy, but my bow also isn't very good at just frenzying without killing. And while I slept, she moved back into Chaden Hall. Let's hope she's still here when I get here.
What?
Appears so. That's good. It means I can just go ahead into the sanctuary and kill her. Do I have a paralytic blade? Well, Suffer Turn will have to do. The purification is now complete. Every Dark Brotherhood member based out of the Chaden Hall Sanctuary has been killed. I must now report back to Lucy and LaChance at Fort Farragut. And so I shall. Get back the apple. The key, the gold. And I've already been there, so I'll meet you at Farragut's guts after I sleep. Okay, I have arrived.
I speak for the Night Mother.
Hello,
The
speaker.
ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
Okay.
Listen well, child. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we'll not speak again, unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you, as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
So, what does the silencer do? Does he just silence stuff?
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers.
Think of them as fingernails.
As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail,
Really?
a claw, a talon?
So I was
Every
accurate?
finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and
This
strike
guy's
forth
above.
as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal.
I didn't actually know that he was going to
child
go
of Sithis.
with the nails as silencers as well. Okay, where is the horse? Well, probably inside the fortress. Shadowmare. Blooded eyes. Skull sigil. And from what I've read, she's nearly immortal. Specifically, she regenerates it's absurdly fast. So, at least that's what I heard. But I am not certain of it. So, I shall use healing spell on her anyway, before I go to the dead drop location. Where is slow heal other and run horse. Now where is the dead drop? Here. I shall go there at double speed. Double speed initiated, going to Hero Hill, where Emperor Hirohito was a hero. Man, she's fast even without the double speed. Not double speed, super speed. but I should be more careful. Just a bit. He's still just a horse, and she doesn't have armor. Armor still makes her better. Okay, where is the dead drop? Dead drop orders number 1. I have visited my first dead drop location and received the order. I must go to Leafront Cave and kill the necromancer, who is transforming himself to lich. He is not really a lich yet. Okay, I should probably have read it before getting this. Okay, here it is. Silencer, you are now reading your first dead drop note here on Hero Hill, which proves to me you are well appointed to the task ahead. Journey now to Leaford Cave. There you will encounter an ancient necromancer who is attempting to escape death by transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Kaladin, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still immensely powerful, possibly powerful enough to not be destroyable if confronted directly. Search Leaford Cave. Necromancers are wizards, after all, and wizards are prolific in nature. Kaladin surely has certain records, and these records might contain evidence of some kind of weakness. Perhaps there is some other way to destroy Kaladin besides a direct confrontation, but destroy him you must. When the necromancer lies dead, journey to the city of Coral for your next dead drop. At the foot of the great oak, hidden in the bushes, is an old sack. Inside, you will find your reward for killing the necromancer, as well as information regarding your next contract. Serve me well, Silencer, and there's no telling just how far you might advance. Could you make your letters lighter, please? Actually, no. This is X quest item, and I should keep it. Though put it into a jar or something. Okay. So, which direction at least? That direction. Hard. It's not close to any safe place, is it? Imperial Bridge Inn is technically safe place, so I will slow travel there. Actually, I should have been at normal time for some time, but I'll be going to double time now again, so continuing double time. And I'll be going to where I need to go. Oh. I go down the hill at normal speed for her because I don't want to kill her, whether or not she's actually immortal. Which I suspect she is not, considering how much damage I dealt on her just through this short run. Perhaps I should have used fourth run. Oh. I found the Leaford Cave. All its leaves are rotten. And there's a nerd road! But first, going to regular time. So, in regular time I am, and this is a nerd road. Any more around? Doesn't appear so. So, put more healing on the... what's her name? Shadow Mare. Let's go. Murder me a necromancer. Sneak has improved, but more importantly, let's improve unarmed. Okay. No need for this. But I could hear a skeleton. There he is. I don't need steel arrows. Oh, hello, Shade. Ouch. The truly skillful fighter learns to block with the shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you journeyman at blocking. Blocking no longer damages your weapon or shield. Blocking with your bare hands will cause opponents to recoil a bit, although you take full damage from the attack. Let's recharge. Recharge!
Ah!
I want your soul, Wraith guy.
Oh!
Yeah, I want your ectoplasm too. And possibly your endoplasm. The path of transcendence? How about the path of metamorphosis? My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal or lie rotting in this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I am sure of it. But I am not a lesser mage. Though they try in earnest, though their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign, my fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication required to achieve that ultimate goal, the state of lichdom. Not even Falkar himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. That is why I, Caladine, will soon join the ranks of the warm ermites, those servants favored by our sovereign above all others. I will sit with honor and obedience at his right hand, while those fools in the Mages Guild grovel at my mega-trident feet. Enter too. Even the most pedestrian peasant's fairy tale has long held that Lich must somehow remain bound to his soul, and that connection most commonly manifests itself as a transference of the spirit into an actual physical object, a phylactery, if you will, or perhaps a horcrux, an urn, a sarcophagus, a crystal, a phial. One Khajiit fairy tale even tells of a lich who preserved his spirit in the severed head of a wood elf infant. Perhaps someone... Oh, severed head. Okay, it's not a Harry Potter reference. And these same peasants long comforted themselves with the belief that if they ever had the grave misfortune of facing a lich, they would need only find the vessel containing his spirit form, and then destroy it, thus destroying the lich himself. Fools and their folklore. True liches possess no such weakness. Can one of sovereign worm ermites be bested by shattering a glass vase? The very notion is so absurd as to be comical. Yes, a necromancer must transfer his soul into a physical vessel, but once the transference is complete, once the necromancer has fully metamorphosized into his lich form, the vessel is inconsequential. But it's the process of this transference itself that has eluded me for so long. My soul remains bound to my earthly body, and nothing I have attempted has allowed me to free myself of this mortal coil and transcend to the state of lichdom I so dearly desire. Entry 3. Every tome I've acquired, the volumes upon volumes of necromantic discourse, all useless. I have grown disgusted by the years of wasted life that have been poured into these so-called essential writings. Who in their right mind would ever wish to animate a month-dead cyrodiilic butterfly, or bring life to the rotting husk of a rare albino mudcrab? How many months have I wasted away in this cave? And for what reason? Ah, yes, I know. I will resurrect an army of deformed goblin younglings, and march on the white gold tower itself. That, at least, is in my reach. My mind has become a cesspool of necromantic waste, where reject spells and rituals compete for the honor of finally driving me completely insane. And still, I am no closer to achieving my goal than I was when I first began this process. Am I losing faith in myself, in my discipline? Perhaps I have been studying too hard. Many a night I have sacrificed my prayers to our sovereign for one more experiment, one more incantation. What I need now is rest and a state of tranquillity, so that I may commune with our sovereign and repledge my loyalty and devotion. For what answer will I find in some crumbling codex that could not be supplied by our great sovereign himself? Entry 4. The secret is mine. So long I searched, so hard I toiled, but I was a fool. I was right to forego my studies for a more ardent devotion to a prayer. Last night, as I sit in the throes of meditation, our great sovereign did come to me. By the way, he's dead. I killed him. He passed to me the knowledge I have sought for so long. The secrets of transcendence were even more complex and arcane than I have ever imagined, and I will never transcribe them into any written work. Indeed, they have never been recorded. All my months of solitude were for naught, as the secrets I so desperately sought could only be obtained through direct communication with our great sovereign himself. Soon I will walk the earth as a worm, serving the sovereign in a state of endless undeath. You know, he's a worm ermite, not a worm, but whatever. Entry 5. Through the sacrifice of many innocents, the resurrection of many servants to aid me in my tasks, and the tireless performance of a nearly week-long ritual, I have completed the construction of the Sands of Resolve, or Lands of Resolve. Cursive is not easy to read. The full transcendence to full lichdom will not be immediate, however. The vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even our sovereign was quite certain how long this process would take, as it varies from one necromancer to the next, based on many factors, both physical and spiritual. One thing, however, is certain. This hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day, but in truth I am more vulnerable than I have ever been. If something were to happen to the Sands of Resolve, if the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel would be severed. To think that my work, my life, could be easily eradicated so easily after I have come so close to success is almost more than I can bear. Okay, so I have discovered that I have to steal his clock, and that will kill him. Art of War Magic. I will just live through this. Suspender shirts. It's filled with suspenders. Okay. So I don't have to outright slaughter him with melee or spell, but I do have to steal his cloak. And that will kill him. Okay, hard door. Actually, I can just break it with Warden Key. Boots of the Calming Sea. Unfortunately, they are armor. Default Hollow. So, if I want to steal from him, I want to be invisible. Where is the spell? Deathly Visage. And, yeah. Just simply...
Ha!
Taladane is dead! I must pick up my reward and the next contract at the dead drop located in the old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. Yeah, just by stealing his clock, I killed him. And it's weightless, I can keep it. Anyway. The thing is, I dropped down, so how do I get out? This way. So, I will go to Curl and meet you there next episode. Till then, I bid you goodbye as I save.